career takes me. $100 to buy a house, sub 30. Multiple sponsorships, 50K, invest more, $5,000. Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Coralie and today we are going to be talking 2021 goals. So by the time you are seeing this video, it is officially 2021. Happy New Year. I am so excited. Don't want to jinx it. Think it's going to be a good year. I don't want to say anything too much. So I have this little diary here. I've got a whole bunch of like motivational pictures that I just haven't stuck down yet. And then I've got all of my 2021 goals. Now I've tried to keep this as 2021 reasonable as possible. I don't know if that's the word I'm going for, because as much as I would love to travel the world, and that is an absolute goal of mine, it's not going to happen in 2021. We are coming down from a global pandemic. But in saying that, I still have a lot of goals which I think are extremely achievable, and I am super excited for this year. I have such a good feeling about it. I'm starting off strong. I'm starting a brand new job in marketing on the 6th of January. I've left childcare behind. I am stepping into my dream career and we are going to make it happen. So a lot of my goals this year are career-based, money-based, savings-based, YouTube-based, all that sort of stuff. But it's been quite a tradition for me to talk about my resolutions online, so I thought I would go through the ones that I have written down so far. So 1, you can keep me accountable, and 2, it's just inspirational. I like hearing what other people's goals are. So the very first goal that I have written down is thrive in my new career. So like I said, on the 6th of January, I am starting a brand new job. I am going to be a junior marketing coordinator, which is just such a cool, exciting title, and I am so excited to see where this career takes me. But my goal is to thrive in it and love it and do amazing and all that sort of stuff. So straight under that goal is save, save, save. Now this correlates with the 4th goal that I'm going to talk about, but I just want to save as much money as possible. So at the moment I am living at home with my parents, so my cost of living is quite low. The most expensive thing will probably be petrol each week to get to work, but my goal is to save as much as possible. So it's going to be a year of a good looking bank account until we hit goal number 4. So I didn't actually mention this in the video, but I've been thinking about it since filming it. And another goal that I really want to do with accordance to savings, is that the word? According to the savings goal, is that I really want to get at least $50,000 in savings in my bank account. Ooh, is that achievable? No idea, but it's definitely a goal, because your girl wants a house deposit and $50,000 is a damn good place to start. So a goal is $50,000. That's a lot of money. So my next goal, if you watched my video on my how much money YouTube paid me in 2020, I talked about how I'd really like to make $100 a month on YouTube. So YouTube doesn't pay you out until you reach a threshold of $100, and lately I've been averaging like $50 to $60 months. So I would really like to make at least $100 a month so that I can get a monthly paycheck from YouTube. So basically that means I'd have to make like $1,200 for the year, which I think is totally doable. We are going to up that AdSense revenue and make a paycheck a year. A year? That sucks. Make a paycheck a month. It might not happen in January or February as I'm still building myself up, but we will get there. Okay, so number 4. This goes along with save, 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 and this is a heck of a goal. I don't know if this is going to happen, but it's on my goal list because I really want it to happen, and that is to buy a house. So I was thinking in my new career, if I just save like crazy, I will be able to potentially have enough for a house deposit. I can put down a house deposit and then I'll have a house. I mean, I don't know, I'm 25, it's kind of terrifying. I will need to move out eventually, and this just feels like the year to do so. I've got a big girl job now. So I thought with that, I really want to get a house. So let's see if we can do it. Okay, so next is actually fitness related, so totally changing subject from career and money and YouTube, and that is I want to run 5k sub 30. So I've actually had this goal for a little while. I just haven't really trained for it very much because I think my best 5k time is like 30 minutes 30 seconds, but I did run 5k a couple days ago and it took me like 32 minutes, so I do have quite a bit of time to cut off of my 5k time, but I would really like to run 5k sub 30. Okay, so another thing that I'd like to do is vlog more, because I'm pretty sure I've said this every single New Year's resolution, but your girl loves to vlog. It's just so much fun, and if I'm vlogging, I'm probably doing something more exciting, so hopefully I have lots of fun weekends, beach trips, trips out with friends, solo adventures, hikes, all that sort of stuff, and I want to vlog it and document it for you guys. Okay, so next is 50-50. I think we're pretty good for this in Australia. I don't want to encourage this in somewhere where it's not safe. Like if you cannot do this where you live, please don't. But something I really want to do is solo travel, because I've never solo traveled. I've always either traveled with friends or family, and I think it would be good for my anxiety, because your girl is a nervous wreck, to be able to solo travel. So maybe book an Airbnb somewhere and do it by myself. Okay, so next is I want to get multiple sponsorships, obviously for brands that I truly like and would love to sponsor, but I just think a sponsorship is a good sign of growth and success on your YouTube channel. I've done one paid sponsorship this year and a couple gifted sponsorships where brands have sent me things to show, but I'd like to do a couple of paid sponsorships if possible, because I think that also correlates to the growth and success of my channel. So another goal is I want to make $5,000 a month. So that might seem like a lot to some people, and that might seem like not much at all to other people, but I want this to be all my money added up. So all my money from my new job, from Skillshare, from YouTube, from any potential sponsorships, all that sort of stuff, that I would like to have a $5,000 a month. That sounds very exciting. I don't think I've ever made that much money in a month before. That would be cool. So to go along with that, I want to invest more, because your girl is kind of obsessed with finance and all the finance YouTubers and all that sort of stuff. So I've been micro investing in Raiz. I think I've invested like $350 or something. Really not much, but like I'm not a millionaire. But I would like to invest more, so maybe like $100 a month or something. That would be really cool. So get on that investing. Next is a totally different topic again. It's not YouTube, it's not career, but that is to eat less sugar. So I started last year, like 2020, really good at that. I wasn't eating much sugar at all. I had a pretty decent diet, but then I discovered sugar again, and it truly is addictive, and once you start having sugar again, it's hard to stop. So I'd like to cut back a little bit on my sugar intake. Like, it's nothing drastic, I'm not eating stupid amounts of sugar, but I would like to cut back to how I was at the start of the year, where I was eating less sugar. Okay, so another thing is I would like to start my podcast back up. So I have a podcast called Project Successful. You probably have never heard of it because I put out 2 episodes and they kind of suck. But I'm obsessed with podcasts at the moment. I listen to finance podcasts, true crime podcasts, fitness podcasts, all that sort of stuff. Absolutely love all of them, and I would like to start up my podcast again. So next is I want to make 3 Skillshare classes this year. So Skillshare actually is quite a decent side hustle for me. It pays me better than YouTube, which is really interesting, and I currently have 3 classes on Skillshare, so I want to make that effort to create more classes and more videos on Skillshare so I can up that side hustle and that revenue stream. And yeah, I think 3 would be a good amount to aim for during the year. So next is I want to dress to impress. Now hear me out. So last year my outfits consisted of activewear, currently wearing leggings because I went for a run this morning, or my pink childcare uniform, and this year is going to be different because I have a corporate, is it a corporate job? I don't really know, but I have a marketing job and I don't have a uniform, so I want to dress to impress, wear cute little blazers, put in a bit of effort with my outfits, and like on weekends if I have my activewear on and I go for a run, nothing's stopping me from getting changed into something cute afterwards. So I want to put in a bit more effort with my outfits because your girl loves fashion. I just end up wearing leggings all day, so. Next is I want to read all my finance books. So I have so many finance books and I've started like literally all of them. I just haven't finished them. Like I get so excited to read them and I start them and then I get so excited to start the next one and I haven't finished them, and I really want to do that because they're really interesting and I love reading about finance. Next is I want to learn more songs on my ukulele. So at the moment I can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I know, stop it. I don't want to impress you guys too much, but I can play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It's pretty good. I can play Your Biggest Fan by Never Shout Never and Heather by Conan Gray, and I love it. So I want to learn some more just because it's fun and it's very satisfying to like get it right and play along with the song. So I want to do that. Okay, we're coming to an end. I've got 2 more goals left written down, and obviously this is going to change throughout the year. Like I'm going to adapt, I'm going to add, I'm going to take away, all that sort of stuff. Who knows what 2021 is going to bring? Like, is the pandemic going to get better? Is it going to get worse? God knows. But anyway, I would like to get 30k subscribers on YouTube. So obviously the ultimate goal was like 100,000 silver play button, but I need to be realistic. I barely gained any subscribers last year and that's totally okay, but I want to aim to grow my channel as much as possible, and I'm almost at 20,000 subscribers, so I think 10,000 is achievable. My original thought was 50k, but we're gonna be realistic. If we hit 30k during the year, then we will up it even higher and aim big, but we're going to be realistic to start with. 30k would be wonderful. So my lucky last goal is once again fitness related, and that is I'd like to run 500 kilometers this year, because last year I've been tracking all my runs on the Nike Run Club app and I ran 330 kilometers or something like that, and that's pretty cool. But again, I want to up that. If I'm going to get 5k sub 30, I need to run more. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think it would be very satisfying to say that I ran 500 kilometers in 2021. So those are my main goals that came to mind, and I wrote them all down, and I am super excited for this year. I honestly have such a good feeling about it, which feels kind of wrong to say because obviously it feels like we're jinxing it. Who knows if it's going to be a good year or not? Everyone said that about 2020, but I'm going to be positive, and it's going to be a year of career, savings, buying a house. I really hope so. The vlogs, oh, they would be wonderful. I can't wait to buy a house. But what are some of your 2021 goals? Let me know down below, and Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you thrive this year. I hope it is wonderful for everyone. I hope you are happy and you are healthy, and I will see you here on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I put out new videos every week. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you'd like to see more. And I'll see you next time. Bye guys.